Hi there, Capricorn. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there's something going on around your home. It almost feels like a bit of a power play, so you want to keep it in perspective because it's not going to last long, okay? By by the time we get sort of to midweek, you're going to be out of it. So, try not to stress. We know that we know that us Capricorns love to stress and worry about things. There's two signs that like to worry, Capricorn and Virgo. So Virgo actually has the pattern on the worrying, but we're not that far behind it, okay? So, if something is concerning you around home, then you want to just, as I said, put that in perspective. Whenever that thought comes in, like switch it immediately to a more positive thought and say, you know what, this is just the situation right now, and I'm moving through it, I'm working through it, and this is passing quickly, and I'm now moving into a more positive situation. So I only say this because it's a square, and a square is challenging. The square is between the Sun and Pluto, and they're both highly powerful sort of vibratory energies. So yeah, so that's going to sort of pass. And when that does pass, it's actually going to move. The sun will move, is on the move. So it's going to move into a new sun sign this week. And it's moving into an area where it's romantic, okay? And the sun is here, and also Uranus, it's been there for a while, slow moving planet, but also Mercury is here at the moment. And what's great about that is that Mercury has two sextiles, and a sextile is like an opportunity and those sextiles are between Mercury and Venus, and later in the week, Mercury and Neptune. So what's amazing about this is that if you're in a relationship, you can expect for more communication to be going on. If you're looking for a relationship, then you can expect that there'll be communication somewhere, like this is one of those times where love can just sort of almost sneak into your life. Like you turn the corner and there it is. So, and I say communication because, excuse me, third house, which is the area of creativity, education, communication. It's where the Mercury rules this house, but Mercury is actually transiting through an area of love connections for you. So but it's connecting off in this area where Venus is, and Venus and Mars are there. And when Venus and Mars are together, it's like the love duo. It's like, so it's very exciting with the Mars, and very romantic and flowing energy with the Venus. Also in this area are Jupiter and Neptune. Now, Jupiter and Neptune are just coming out of a conjunction, like when they're at the exact degree. Highly high vibrational energy, because Jupiter is like the big planet. It's a abundance and growth and expansion, very visionary, far-reaching, and Neptune is more inspirational and imaginative and highly inspiring. So you put all this together in this one area, it's like hugely powerful and very inspiring. So yeah, so you want to sort of stay on the positive always, okay? Little difficult sometimes at Capricorn, because we get so caught up in the logical and how things are coming together, where one of the secrets to manifestation is just to step into the vibratory energy of what you want. So for instance, what do you want, and then number one, and then number two, what does it look like? What are you doing? how to see yourself in the situation, who are you with, and you get that sort of vibratory visualization connection. And when you get that and you intensify that connection, then that's part of the manifestation formula. So to have all this here in your area of creativity, and communication and connecting with your love life, and also and hugely creative for business as well, then yeah, but you want to notice it. Don't stay glued to your desk too much, because what's the fun in that? Okay, and so you need to sort of get out and about. Let's carve out some personal time for yourself, some time where you can allow yourself to be creative, allow yourself for those inspiring thoughts to slip through the cracks, because when we're like busy all the time, there's no space for creativity or inspiration to click through. And now the other thing, of course, is don't get too tied up in how things are going to come together. Okay, so the power is in the thought. What do you want? What would you love? Two, how does that look? Okay, and just intensify that feeling of it, being wonderful, and you're stepping into that reality. And don't get so caught up about, because once then excuse me, once then you shift to, okay, well, how am I going to make this happen? That's when you start to block it. Okay, so yeah, so keep that in mind. That's how the dream building sort of happens. All right, so I hope you have a great week. Please go ahead and subscribe and share. I would love it if you could do that, and I'll see you next week.